What's up? It's Zilla with Zilla Mode, and today we're going to be getting into some updates that I have for you about Discovery Mode, my own journey, some scams that are kind of going around, or maybe not scams, and even some more updates on things that maybe have changed since we last talked about Discovery Mode. So let's get into it. So one of the things that we talked about in my big Discovery Mode video that kind of popped off on my YouTube, actually, it got me a lot of subscribers. And honestly, thank you to everyone who has subscribed from that video, and thank you for watching this video too. But basically, I had heard from a source that one of the qualifications for a song to be able to get on Discovery Mode was it needs to be 3 months old. I think that has changed now. Tim Bailey on YouTube, in my comments, let me know that they have done this. They use this frequently, and it actually only needs to be 1 month old. So that's just a little update for you guys on that front. I know that if you already have Discovery Mode, you're like, duh, but if you don't, this is just some kind of cool information to have in the back of your head. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, that means that we don't have to wait too long in order to submit a song on Discovery Mode, and we can kind of get those new songs an early push. Now, if you've searched Discovery Mode or Spotify's Discovery Mode in the search bar and you found my video or you found other videos about Discovery Mode, you're probably looking for information about Discovery Mode because somebody has talked to you about possibly giving you the option for this new feature on Spotify. And a lot of people that are doing this are new distributors. So distribution companies that are startups or that have access to give you beta access to Discovery Mode. And basically what they do right now is they're leveraging the Discovery Mode access with signing up with their distribution. Hey, if you sign up with my distribution, I can get you Discovery Mode, we can push your music, and basically if you sign up with my distribution, and then we can, you know, blow you up essentially, right? But the thing is that most of these people want you to give up some kind of royalty on these songs before they're put on distribution. So not only are you going to be taking a 30% cut on the streams that come from radio and autoplay streams directly from just Discovery Mode's push, but also you'll take a 10%, a 15%, sometimes a 20% cut, royalty cut, from that song because you switch over to that distribution. Now, this may be a net positive for you. It may be in your best interest to sign with these distribution companies, especially if you don't already have some kind of, you know, tie with the distribution company and you want to stick with them. It might work out for you in your best interest, but I would be wary of all these deals. I've had multiple people contact me about switching over from my distribution that I use mainly, which is a Muse, over to their distribution, and you know, they would take a cut of the songs and all this other stuff, but really in the end, it just didn't really work for me personally. But if that's something that would work for you guys, by all means, go do that. I hope it works out for you guys. The main reason that I bring it up is just because a lot of people look at this as a scam, and I want you to be wary of that. I want you to make sure that, you know, you are doing what's in your best interest and that this is not them taking advantage of you, okay? Because I know that, you know, seeing these videos on YouTube, it's like, wow, this is really cool. This is what's gonna blow me up. This is the opportunity that I've been waiting for. And so it gets you excited and you'll sign with anything, right? But it's very, very easy to get yourself in a situation that you didn't need to be in, because guess what? Discovery Mode has been kind of announced to these different companies and to my distribution that it's going to be released this year. So it's right around the corner. Either just wait around for it to come, and when it comes, you know, you can use it. Or if you contact the distribution company that you're already working through, whether it's DistroKid, whether it's Amuse, whether it's somebody else, and you try to get access through contacting them and your ARs, then maybe that's the way to do it. So now that brings me to my own Discovery Mode journey, because I do not have Discovery Mode. Literally all the information I give you guys is not from my experience. It's one of the only things that I talk about that doesn't come from my direct experience, and that's only because I just don't have access to it. And the reason that I don't have access to it is an anomaly to me. Honestly, there's a lot of people that get access to it, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Why do I not have access? Like, I'm talking about this on YouTube, right? I'm, trying to, contact my distribution company. I'm trying to get, access to this, but it's just not working, right? And I'll get into more of that, but basically, I've had people in my comments, yo, I have this, I just haven't, decided whether or not I want to use this. Spotify gave this to me. I have a lot of artist friends that also have access to discovery mode, and they've really blown up since using it. It's a really cool feature that a lot of people are benefiting from, and, just like everybody else, I would love to use it. So this is just about me, just giving you guys a little bit of insight into my own discovery mode journey, how I'm kind of contacting my distribution and trying to figure out what to do. So I've been contacted by multiple people to switch distribution companies, just like with these distribution companies I was just talking about, and I decided not to because I am a big advocate for Amuse. Amuse has really treated me right. I have really loved working with them. Every single time I have a problem or something doesn't work right, I can contact them, and they're usually with me back in the next day, and I have a pretty good relationship with them overall. They work with me on a lot of things, and so I decided, I would rather go through Amuse and get discovery mode through them and stick with my distribution company that I trust and, enjoy being with, instead of switching to another one just to get some kind of feature that I'll possibly get pretty soon anyway, right? So that's the reason why I've kind of decided to take a step back and not pursue those other options. So basically last year I was contacted by an AR from Amuse about doing some kind of advanced deal, basically, where they would give me money up front and they would give me access to discovery mode. This wasn't the first advanced deal that I had ever got offered, but this was about specifically discovery mode and getting access to discovery mode. Back then I did not take that because I was like, it seems like it's going to be something that's going to be coming anyway, and the hype around discovery mode really wasn't what it is today, and so I didn't really understand what it was that I was even going to be getting into. So I didn't take that deal, and I didn't really, is just because I didn't want the advanced deal because I was going to have to pay that back, right? And so I decided not to do it. Well, that AR that I had contacted, I contacted him again, except I found him on Instagram and I started communicating with him directly. Amuse also told me to contact him through email, but I decided to go ahead and contact him through Instagram. And so we got to talking and got to working on a solution to get discovery mode. Now, originally, there was a deal that we were going to kind of pursue with, a certain song, and maybe hopefully do some kind of deal that, like, we could put this song on discovery mode and we can make a deal on a cut or something like that, which I won't give details in because that's kind of between us. But I just, it came to that point where, eventually we just couldn't make this deal work just because of licensing problems and not having the right amount of information about the songs, just because they wanted to kind of cover their butts, in this situation, and I needed to cover my butt. So I just wanted to, get this deal done because I wanted to get discovery mode, and thankfully they are trying to work with me so that I don't have to do that deal and hopefully just get discovery mode anyway, because I am a big advocate of theirs and I do advocate for them a lot on here as well, and you guys have helped me become pretty relevant when it comes to this subject. So this is just another way of me advocating for them and giving you guys an idea of, like, this is the kind of service that I get from Amuse, and this is not a sponsored video from them at all. I'm just letting you guys know that this is my own journey and the kind of things that I'm working on right now currently with my distribution company to get access to discovery mode, the steps that I'm taking to get discovery mode. So maybe that can give you an idea of, like, what you need to do and who you need to contact in order to get discovery mode. And it just comes down to communicating, right? Communicating and emailing these distribution companies that you're with and trying to get this discovery mode for yourself. Well, that about wraps this video up. I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update on what is going on with me and my own discovery mode. Hopefully I will have it soon and be able to do A and B tests and really dive into the marketing side of this tool and how we should use it effectively, the little tips and tricks that I can show you guys, and that'll be really cool content to make for you guys. But I'll let you guys know what happens with that, and I'll continuously give you updates and any other new information that I have about it, and maybe even stories. I was also thinking about interviewing some people that had to do with discovery mode, that got access to discovery mode early, and give them, or let them give us some insights into their thoughts on it and their own experiences. I think that would be really cool. If you are one of these people that I could interview, definitely hit me up in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and we'll work something out, and let's get that video going. But anyway, until next time, I am Sad Zilla. If you guys love this video and you loved other videos that I've posted, definitely hit like and subscribe down below and click the bell icon to get notified whenever I drop videos just like this. Anyway, you just went in the Zilla mode. Zilla out.